Well, that's knackered. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Lark's workshop. If you're new to the channel, I'm Lark's. This is my workshop. And it's not actually that much of a mess for a change, which is good. Anyway, we're going to be doing some more work on the little Corsa C. Still trying to sort out these little leaks and stuff. We're still waiting for parts in the engine bay. And they turn up one day. We have had a specific part turn up, which is nice. Which is this little plug. Believe it or not, this was a pain to get, but we did get it off of eBay in the end. That one, I can't do it. Open that door too. See, that little, should have one of them in. That's that one apparently, and oh, it's tight. Don't want to go in. That's a fail. There. That was tighter than it should be. Anyway, I need to clean that one now. One little bit. Flipping heck. This must be a record. I'm only 1 minute in and I'm waffling already. Anyway, let's get to the job in hand. Got checks in my pocket. What we want to try and sort out today, sorry. It's been one of them days. Anyway, as you can see, I hope you can see okay. Can you see that? This seal on the aerial or antenna has split. Now this is a potential way of getting water in. I believe it can get in there and run down the sides into the boot area. So we're going to have a look at changing it. Now I have taken, all dark in here, I've taken that little panel off, which is up in the roof there. Can you see that little slot? Oh, yeah! I haven't got the handbrake on. This is turning out to be a nightmare. There it is. There's the slot. And up in there, can you see the bottom of the area? That's what we've got to get to. So I think I've got to pop that little fitting out there. Maybe these come off a little bit to give us a bit of slack, because we don't want to be bending the headlining when it comes down. So yeah, we'll get that out, see if it comes down. That one, it's just on these little Christmas tree things, so I just popped that down. If you're doing stuff like this, I do recommend getting a little trim clip removing kit. This is a Vibe British Audio one I got. I just bought this recently. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Do apologise. And because my other ones were getting worn out. This was, I don't know. It was £12 or something. Have a look. They're all generic anyway. I'm waffling already. Right, let's stop this and have a look at this up there. Okay, after all this excitement, I forgot that I have got a gasket. Now this one, I'll get in the light. I bought this ages and ages and ages ago. I actually bought two because my Golf aerial one is started to disintegrate as well. So this one was advertised on eBay as a Golf 4 antenna base gasket. So I'm going to take this one off, since I have two of these. I'm going to take that one off and see if it fits. If it does, perfect. If it doesn't, I'll order another one. So I've actually just set you up in, I'm sorry, this is my trim toolkit. Let's see what we can do. I've put the handbrake on now, so it shouldn't move. So I want to try and pop this one out if I can. I've got my this little tool. So hopefully, just get in there. Oh, not that tool then. Let's try another. There, so that's that one popped out. It's just I do apologise for the light in here. Little tool here, and hopefully you should be able to just get this one out of this seal. Like I say, I don't want to crease it, so I don't want to be forcing it to do anything. I don't know if I can get my hands in there without damaging it. So, let's see if I can pop these out a little bit, give it a bit more slack. That didn't sound too good. That's better. There we go, we've got a bit more movement on there now. Can I feel it? No, I've got my finger sticking it. Where is it? Oh, it's up in there. I can feel it there. Right, so let's get a spanner and undo that and see what happens. So it's a 17mm spanner. I've actually cleaned this one, so I'm not going to make a mess of the headlining. But I don't think I can go from under there. I can go from this slot. So I'm going to try. It's not going to get on there perfectly, but it's not. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's not particularly tight, so that's good. I should be able to do that by hand now. I'll get my hand down. I hope I can get the wiring out. Oh, it's loose. Ah, there we go. Right. So that's loose, and I've got to find where that wire goes now. So I'll just have a look with a torch, which I'm using to see with the camera. So I'll be back in a sec. So we're working up in here, which is a bit tight, but can you see that little plug there? That's the one. That blue one there. Sorry, I'm trying to. There, that one. So that one's clipped to the body, but there is a little slot up here. You can't see it, but you can feel it. You can put your fingers in that and unclip that little plug, and it comes loose. This is going to be absolutely rubbish for you with my hands in the way. There it is there. If I go inside, there it goes. I've just popped that off, and then hopefully we should be able to get the plug down. And there's the plug. There. We've got to unhook that. I'm not sure how that unhooks yet. I'll have to have a look. But I'll be back with you. Bear with. There's the plug, and as you can see, it's that little bit. See where I'm pointing? I've got to use a little pick to unhook that, and that should come out. Because I can't set you up and show you, I'm sorry. But that's the bit that'll come off there. One thing I would suggest is don't unbolt or undo the aerial until you've undone this, because it gives you a bit more slack when it's done up. So yeah, let me just unpick that one, and we'll be back with you. So after a bit of fiddling, we've got it out, and you can see it's absolutely shot to pieces, that gasket. But just to show you, sorry, I don't want to wiggle you around. This is the plug that goes in there. Goes in like that. And then you can see there's a tiny, tiny little clip there. Let me get the pick, sorry. There we go, we're back again. You have to push that one up to unhook it, and it comes off of that tiny little lug there. So we just got to pull this old one off. I need to give that a clean up. That's the Golf one. See if it fits. It goes that way there. The answer is no, too big. Right, I got to order one then. Bear with. You can definitely tell there's been moisture getting in there. So there we go. I'll order another one and we'll fit it. While we're waiting for bits, I'll give this a bit of a clean up so it's got half a chance of sealing on there. We've got a replacement gasket. Yay! But it doesn't fit. Oh. This is one I found on eBay. It was £3.88 and it said for Corsa C, but it's just too big enough. See? It's a nice soft one, but it's too big. There. So yeah, I think what did I say? I think it's 40 by 50 this was advertised. 40mm by 50, and I thought that was about it, but obviously not. So roll on. Number 2 try. Now this was actually advertised as a Corsa C small base gasket, and this one was a bit more. It was £6.16 delivered, and it was from this place. It's got a online shop, carmass.uk, or an eBay shop is where I got it from. And this is nice and snug, and it is snug, and you've got to stretch it to get it over, so it's going to make a good seal. Just like there. Now, and it looks a little bit better than the original, which was relatively flat. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's almost got like a lip around the edge. Don't know how well that's coming across, but anyway, I haven't put it on properly. There. So, you know what comes next. Let's bung on the car. Right, I've given the roof a little bit of a clean. Let's put this back on. That's all back together now. There we go. Seal or sealed. That's all back in. I've got to give it a wipe down because I had a bit of a grubby mitts on there, but yeah, all back together. Oh, sorry, let's move that. But yeah, there we go. Like I say, bit of a wipe down. That'll all be good. Nice. And sometimes I've got to get this flipping horrible, whatever it's called, tint off the back window. Look. Yeah. Don't know how we're going to do that yet. We'll get to it. And that's just another little job done on the little project Corsa. We're getting there. We are getting there, I promise you. Still no bits for that, but anyway, I mean, these took long enough. I mean, I had to wait, I can't remember, 4 days to find out I'd done that wrong. And, oh, it's all bouncy. But that one would probably be good for the golf. And then the other one turned up in about 3 days, I think. So, you know, I've been waiting for parts. Mostly my fault for ordering the wrong bit. But yeah, for over a week. So I would suggest you do some careful measuring. Make sure you get the right one. And it was slightly smaller. Oh, something's been knocked off my wall. Never mind. Oh, look. Can you see? There used to be a sign up by the... I don't know where that's gone. I know, I had a problem with flipping birds in here a couple of days ago, so perhaps they knocked it off. Anyway, I digress. Where was I? Make sure you measure up carefully. I'll put the details, or have put the details on the screen. If I haven't put them before, I'll put them now with the 2 that I bought, so you can measure up and see which is right for you or not. Obviously the 40 to 50 one is too big for mine, and I can't remember what the other one was, but it'll be on now. So anyway, yes, we are a step further or a step closer to finishing this. It's MOT'd. It's ready to go back together. I need to check underneath there if there's water coming through. But yes, it's just a few more jobs. Put that back together, give it a service, find new oil leaks, and we're there. I'm waffling on. I am so sorry. Right. Never mind. Thank you for watching. Check us out on Larks_workshop on Instagram. Sneaky peeks of this, that, and the other, and some totally irrelevant stuff, generally to do with that or that, which both need cleaning. Yeah, never mind. If it was any use to you, this little video, please give us a thumbs up. A nice little job. Don't need a lot of tools. 17mm to get the nut undone. A little pick to get that little electrical connection off, and some reasonable trim tools to be able to get the stuff out. And longer arms and a smaller belly. So you can reach the aerial whilst you're doing up the nut. Or some help, which I don't have here. No one wants to help me. I'm all alone. Sorry. Flipping Nora. Right, I'm off. Thanks for watching. Cheers then. Let's jump this. Jump? No, let's not. Well, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. I'm waving you around. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I feel dizzy now.